Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's video I wanted to go over Ascended Heroes. This is the new set coming out on Friday. If you tuned in to one of my previous videos, I had talked a little bit about how I was kind of targeting the specialty sets, Ascended Heroes being one of them. I pretty much got as much prismatic as I want, and same with 151. Hopefully you guys are in the same boat. If not, I would wait to even probably invest in this set right now and just keep concentrating on the previous sets. But if you can get this for MSRP, then I would say this is a instant buy. The only problem is that the only products that are coming out on release is going to be the 3-pack blisters, the Charizard and the Gengar Ghastly. And we were supposed to get the Larry and Erica, but it looks like they got postponed until January 30th. They were supposed to be out January 30th, but they're coming out February 20th next month, along with the Pokemon Elite Trainer Box, which features Ins Zekrom. That is a very beautiful card, so the ETB should be a highly sought after item. Let's see what else we got as far as products that come out that day. The Mini 10s also come out. I would look to grab a display of this if you can. They're a very good collection piece, and I like the artworks on all of these. March 20th, we get the poster collections, and then it looks like we also get the pin collection. The main thing that everyone's looking for is the booster bundles, which come out on April 24th. That is going to be a long time, so my recommendation would be, if you are still needing prismatic and 151, just wait all the way until April, and then when this comes out, hopefully they come out with a booster bundle display. I have heard rumors about them not doing that this time around, but if they do, grab a display. They're very nice for collectors, and I know that's what I'm going to be targeting. If not, then I would just buy a case of the 25, I think is what they come in. But they retail for $26.94. We'll see what the price is for them once they come out on the secondary market. And then it looks like we also get some more collection boxes in April. But that's basically the whole lineup, and we're going to be getting things all the way until April. But the main thing that kind of I wanted to talk about was the God Packs, because when I made the comparison before, I know that I didn't get a chance, or I didn't even know that there were God Packs, and I was already kind of giving Ascended Heroes somewhat of a close battle with Prismatic. But now, the fact that there's God Packs, I do think that is worth just comparing them straight up now. I did want to take a look at this video I found where a guy was actually opening up a God Pack. If you haven't seen it yet, I figured I'd just go through it real quick with y'all, because it is pretty dope. But looks like we're starting off with a Dragonite, Gengar, Scrappy. Yeah, I don't know. This is Japanese, I guess. Mewtwo. Yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. But I know that everyone's going to be looking for this Pikachu as well. But that's a beautiful card. And the cool thing about this set is there's a lot of different hits that people are looking for, and like this one, for example, the Mega Gengar. That's gonna be one of the top hits, and then even that Dragonite to begin with. But yeah, that is basically the God Packs, and I kind of did want to go over a little bit of what I think the trajectory could go for these products, because if you look at, let's actually look at the where's it at? The tech sticker collections for the Ascended Heroes right now in the secondary market. It looks like they started off at $69, and then they're cooling off at $39. I'm not sure who was buying these. It's like zero. So a couple people bought them there, but I'm not sure why you'd buy them that early. But we'll just go here off of what they're getting ready to come out to. So the set's coming out Friday, and they're selling for about $40. Okay, so then let's go ahead and look at Prismatic, and then making us maybe gauge if they're the same, the different, because this is what we're going to try to, just figure out. So let's go ahead and click on the year. So when Prismatic came out, they were at 35. They went all the way to 36. The lowest the sticker collections ever got to were $27 January, and that would be, yeah, it's a long time for them to get to their lowest point. So if you're going off of that, I would say they're starting off both at the same starting point, essentially. I know, where'd it go? I know that this one's a little bit higher, but that's just because the product's going to be a little bit more scarce with it only being the tech stickers. If you are a card owner, or not a card owner, I should say, if you're someone who likes to bust open packs and grade cards and sell cards, the best time to do it is when a new set comes out, obviously, is because there's not many of them out, and if you grade it, you're probably one of the first people. But just a little advice, you don't need me to tell you that because a lot of people already knew that, but I kind of wanted to go over the ETBs next and kind of go over the trajectory of what Prismatic released at and what the Ascended Heroes. So it looks like Prismatic came out at about 119, and then it took about till June to get under $100, and then the next time was in August. So that was the only time Prismatic was under $100, was 2 times. And then now it's back up to 136, which is just about $20 where it started when it got released. Let's take a look at Ascended Heroes. I'm not going to worry about this because it's like, I don't know who's buying these this far back, but the set's getting ready to come out. And it looks like there are pre-selling at 117, which is actually about the exact same as what Prismatic was. And looking at that, you can kind of gauge that they have the possibility to kind of go the same trajectory. Let's look at the booster bundles. We're going to go to the year because Prismatic's been out about a year. So the booster bundles came out at $100. Wow. And then if you look, it steadily dropped until it got to about what it is now at 66. Wow. So yeah, you can assume just by looking at this that whenever a item comes out, it's usually at its highest when it first drops. The question is how long are you willing to wait for it to get to its I had a booster bundle Ascended Heroes one up. Guess not. But anyways, go ahead and pull it up. No, it's not there. Where are the booster bundles? Ah, here we go. The booster bundles are pre-selling for $75 a piece right now, but they're not coming out till April. I could see these dropping down a bit to what Prismatic was, but then again, it came out in February. It took about a month for it to drop back to the 70s, which is what it's at now. Where'd it go? All right. Basically, this could be a good buy right now, seeing as Prismatic started off at 74, but this set's going to be very tough to navigate as far as what products you're going to want to buy, at what time, how long you're going to want to wait, and basically, yeah. And like I recommended, if you are still looking into 151 and Prismatic, I would definitely be just saving your money and waiting for these booster bundles, seeing as how the tech sticker collections and those products will be hard to find. Now, I did kind of want to go over a few of the places which everybody knows that you can kind of check out. I have here Best Buy. I don't know if they've done their online drop yet, but they are one of the few retailers that will sell at MSRP. On Friday, I would definitely go there first in person and check them out. Target would be my second place, probably because, well, no, I take that back. Walmart and Target pretty much tie each other. Target did their online drop. They could do another one on Friday, online as well. That's just a guess, but there's always good old GameStop. If you are having a hard time and you really need product, we've kind of already gone over some of the prices of the ETBs and all that. So these are cheaper, of course, but then again, you're helping scalper GameStop, which nobody likes to do. But the crappy part about it is sometimes you can't find product, and trying to get guaranteed product is basically, I guess, the premium you're paying for. I don't know if a lot of these will stay in stock, actually, because I was looking at like the Moltres one, and that's actually out of stock, and it looks like people are actually buying off of GameStop. But I did want to get this out here before the set came out, and wish you all luck on hopefully finding this, because it's going to be an amazing set, and it has a lot of good cards. And on that note, I will see you all later and tune into another video. And if you have any ideas on future videos and things you want me to go over, please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll get you all later. All right, peace.